So the rumors are true, you do want to drift your 350Z. Well, today you're in luck because I'm going to teach you how to disable ABS and traction control using this simple fuse. Now this mod is actually free to do, but in my case I actually ended up going to the junkyard to pick up one of these 30-30-40 fuses just so I could have an extra and go back and forth between having ABS and traction control and not, since I do street drive this car. Now I would like to warn you, when you do this mod there will be a couple dash lights you will get. You'll get a slip light, VDC light, and a ABS light. These lights are permanent. If you don't want to deal with that, that's why I'm recommending a second fuse, so that when you're on the street you can put the other fuse in, you don't have to deal with the dash lights. But let's get right into it so I can teach you guys how you could do burnouts and drift your 350Z also. So this should be simple enough. All you're gonna do is come to where your battery's at, pop this cap off, and you will reveal your fuse box right here. So you can just go right ahead, pop this off, push that clip in there, other thing, clip on the other side, comes right off. And this right here, this is the fuse I'm talking about that we're going to be working with today. So as you can see, I do have two of these fuses, like I said. This one has all the pins connected. This one has the ones disconnected. Just a little tip, this fuse is pretty difficult to get out. It does help if you take out either this 15 or this 50 on this side, so you can get a little more room in there to pry with like a thin little screwdriver or something. But yeah, it feels like you're going to break it when you're taking this pin out, but it is not going to break. Do not worry. You want to leave this side alone. This is the side with the 40. That's your ignition switch. If you cut this big fuse right here, your car is not going to start anymore. This is the stock one, unmodified. This was the one that came in my car. As you can see, we have these two sides on the smaller end still connected. This is the modified one. Just like I said, this one's already done, but you're going to just, you know, get your pliers right up into this thing and make your snips on both sides. Make sure the pins do not touch. Make sure there's no way they'll be able to touch, and you'll be good. You know, you just put this thing right back in here, put your cover on it, and you will be good to go. And like I said, I'm going to say this again, the number 40. Do not clip this one. This is your ignition. Your car will not start if you clip the 40. You will have to get a new fuse, so make sure you don't do that. Once you're done with that, you can just put this cover right back on. Just gonna double click right in place, battery cover back on. Of course, if you disconnected the battery, reconnect it, shut it down. So that is how you disable the traction control and ABS in your 350Z. Now you'll be able to go out in the street and do some burnouts, maybe do some drifts with your friends and have some fun. If you want to learn more about your 350Z, make sure you subscribe down below and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, and check out my other videos like these here.
Yeah, so they get out my way. Yeah, fast in my lane. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Yeah, feeling like I ain't the boss, feeling like I ain't the baller. I can't complain.